Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to Someone 0 Hour. Welcome to a Pro 3v3 match. Today we have Clan OOE, headed up by Excal over here in the mid for his team with the China Vanilla in the purple. Down in the bottom spot is OOE Vivid with the green Demolition. His GLA is super good. Do not underestimate his GLA. Then we've got our Air Force for Marakar up in the top left with the pink color, also very strong, and he's been spamming a lot of 1v1s lately. Very tough player, so very tough team to beat. But if there's a team to do it, it might include Rage over here on the right side of the Cyan. He's going to be against Vivid. Up in the top right, we've got Hummi, aka Humanity, and he is with the, I don't actually know what he's with actually. China Vanilla, maybe, I'm guessing. Up in the top middle, we've got Big Size with the China Infantry. We know that because he's got the Tank Hunters here with the Veterancy. Big thing to take into account here is, does Size actually know what he's against? Because in some of these 3v3 challenges, which I'm led to believe this is a 3v3 challenge game, sometimes you don't necessarily know what you're against if you don't have a USA in your team, because on Radmin and Game Ranger, random balance does not work. We've got Vivid here with a crazy place tunnel. I don't know how he's managed to just walk that worker in and get it up. He's also preparing the technical. And Rage actually is tank, so this front position here for Vivid could go down. We've got a dozer here from Excal as well. Rage going for the preemptive flame wall there. And he's actually getting a bit of his war factory. TNT will successfully hit the war factory. And the technical survives on basically 0 HP. Flamer here. It's going to be putting some pressure on that tunnel. And here as well. So Vivid and Rage both taking heavy damage really. Because these flamers here I think are going to be able to wipe out Vivid if they just flame down this area. You can just literally walk in and start flaming things down. But probably looks slightly worse for Rage. Losing that war factory, his truck. Also flaming a bit of his oil there as well. Up in the top, Marakar's been allowed to get his oil. Now his Air Force, that's not really a situation you want to be in as Big Size here. He is transitioning to what looks like mix. Size is slower to get his oils. Always hate getting the oils as China Infantry because your minigun is cost 350. It takes slightly longer to build. But Big Size has actually done an MVP move and sent his first outpost straight across the map, straight to Vivid. Actually just leaving Marakar because maybe he's realized that there's no Raptors out. Therefore, Vivid is under a hell of a lot of pressure now, and he's actually doing pretty well his side. This outpost now closing down the arms dealer. Got Migs out for Excal, takes out one of the outposts, but it's not actually Big Size's outpost. Size's outpost is going to go down anyway, though, to the RPGs and to this Toxin Tractor. Size actually wants to get 3 oils, not only his own, but he also wants to get Vivid's oil apparently as well. So Vivid, bit of a rocky start, to be fair. Very rocky start. And his Size is Rage Hunter. No, he's not. He's got one dozer here. Next guy now coming in with these mix. Excal's economy is looking very decent. There's actually an Air Force airfield in Excal's base as well. Hummi's actually tank as well, so they've actually got 2 tanks and an inf. And they've got MiGs as well. And this is Big Size's MiGs. Takes out one of the outposts there of Excal. But this bunker here has been cracked open by the Air Force Raptors. Yeah, a lot of air units in the mix now for this team. And Vivid does not have his oil just yet. I mean, amassing a bit of an army here, wants to apply the pressure. A carpet bomb here from Marakar could save the day. He's building his strat, 37%. But he's not level 2 though, so if he's bought the drone, which he has, you can see the drone there. So he's going to need to kill some stuff. But saying that though, killing some battle masters will get you level 2 very quick actually. Big Size coming in now with the mix. Don't know if he was trying to block with the PDL there, but actually didn't do it successfully. Might block some now. Actually, nah, it's a bit weird that. I thought 2 times there that it was in position to block with the PDL, but apparently not. PDL, by the way, stands for the point defense laser that the Chinooks and the Raptors have. And the combat Chinook, of course, as well. Not quite sure what's going on here. How has Size even got inside of that? That is a good question. Sacrifices a Raptor there to kill just a Flamer. I don't think that's worth it. Maybe I could understand maybe killing a Battle Master to get the XP to get yourself to a carpet. Maybe you want to do that. But yeah, otherwise I don't think that was really good for Marakar. The mid is taken over now by the right side team. Size still flying around 4 MiGs. He only has 2k. Rage is going heavy in the mid. Rage is one of them players that when he was playing at his peak several years ago, he would like take over mid with 4 supplies very, very quick and spam loads of tier 1 units. And then later on, he would upgrade to like the prop and stuff like that, or Palace, whatever army he is. Yeah, he's very, very good at expanding to the mid very, very quick. Big Size is now in the base of Marakar. Marakar's looking in a lot of danger, actually. This bottom left team have been taking a hell of a lot of beatings. This is why I think Size should kill these oils whilst you're in this base. And I have a feeling he's going to try and capture them, perhaps. If you then get cleared from this area later and you haven't killed them, you will really kick yourself. So you definitely want to be killing them, because it doesn't look like Size is going to be able to hold here for very long. He is still doing good damage, but he is actually bringing in the Lotus. I think Size maybe a little bit confident that he's going to keep this area, but with all these MiGs and Raptors flying around, these can easily be cleared. Size is getting that wheel. Here come the MiGs, yeah. And Excal doesn't even have the napalm, which I find a little bit weird, actually. He's got a war factory up, but I don't know how late that's been. He's got a war factory here. He's got these wheels here as well. So Excal's base is a little bit all over the place. Vivid is coming into the mid now with demo bikes. Kills 1, 2 units there. Even if you kill 1 or 2 units, it's perfectly fine, because your demo bikes cost less than their tanks for sure. But yeah, Vivid's economy is not going to be very good, because he's actually only on 1 supply. He's collecting on a full amount of workers. Rage with a weird place bunker there. I suppose it's still... Anyway, you place a bunker or a Gatling or any kind of defense demo trap is still kind of good. But look at this, though. This is a huge mistake here from Size. I know something I've said about Size for ages, actually. He will always prefer to capture some oils, but just from experience, especially against such a high level team, and especially when there's them air units flying around against your outposts, pretty much anticipate you're going to probably lose that area again. You're not going to be able to hold just a couple of outposts. Saying that, though, he is coming in with the carpet and artillery, but you wouldn't have to use the carpet and artillery there if you'd have just killed him with your outpost before. It's gonna kill him anyway, and I mean, Size is winning his side comfortably. Rage taking quite a lot of damage. What's these 2 flamers doing around the back of here? That's going to cause him all kinds of problems. Is that Rage's last dozer? These RPGs are going to evacuate. Go and hit that. Here comes the artillery now from Excal on the bottom right. A very, very wonky game, actually. Size is now back in the base of Marakar. Marakar has been maybe the weakest player here, because Size has just kind of come in his base and just killed him. And the Raptor usage I wasn't that impressed with Marakar there either. Definitely 1v1 level at the moment. It's definitely super high level. But I don't know if this was just before he started spamming, because he's just finished a load of exams, Marakar. As soon as he finished exams, he was playing 1v1s against me until like midnight, and then he was playing again at 2:46 a.m. and he was playing again at 9 a.m. all my time. So it's like the guy doesn't sleep. He's just playing 0 a hell of a lot at the moment. It's a little bit of a life story there on Marakar for you. We've got this dozer over here still from Marakar. Marakar, does he have a CC? Yes, he does. Crazy, all over the place game. The top right team still have the mid, which is good, and they're expanding even more to mid. Don't have the middle refinery building. Rage going crazy with the defenses. Rage doesn't have actually his main. He could retake his main. Does have a dozer there, but he's not got the cash for it just yet. Humanity floating a little bit of cash here. Oh, it's actually Humanity building that one. I didn't even see that. Humanity floating a little bit of cash here. 7k. Don't really want to be doing this floating like that in such a high level game. We've got another drone here. Yeah, so look, they're floating 16k between them. That's not good at all. Size floating 9k now. It's basically all that money you're collecting from the middle. You just basically, as a team, you're collectively just sitting on it in your bank. So if you do go on to lose the game, floating over 10k from size. He does it a hell of a lot, to be honest. I think he maybe sometimes gets a little bit overconfident that the game is already won. But when Excal's got 4 oils, they've got an Air Force and a demo bikes, the game is definitely not over. Remember, you've got tanks as well, so in the long game, you are not going to do well. You want to be closing this game out now. And so far, the bottom left team are holding, although the top right team do have the majority of the map. Excal and Vivid pretty much holding the fort solo here. Marakar, I can't even see what he's got. He's got this bunker. That's pretty much it. Here comes a carpet bomb now from Excal. Going to be painful, that. Oh, is it going to be painful? Not quite sure what that was hitting. Why didn't it just hit there? It would have killed like 4 trucks, maybe even a war factory and a supply as well. Here comes artillery from Humanity. I think Size might be just a bit confused about what to make. Maybe that's why he's floating some cash, because you make outposts, they're going to get killed by the MiGs. So I always say, excuse the pun, fight fire with fire. If the enemy's going MiGs and your outposts keep getting wrecked, then you're supposed to make MiGs, because there's nothing else you can make. You can maybe do a sneaky helix around the side as a counter, but if you just make a helix and fly head on, the MiGs, the enemy MiGs will just take them out. So yeah, fight fire with fire. Remember that, and it'll get you far in life. But what the hell is Size doing here, man? He lost like what, 2 or 3 MiGs just to 1 outpost? Just a China Vanilla outpost? Is that what Excal is? Yeah, China Vanilla. That's crazy. Where did the Spectre go? Spectre's killed 1 oil. Not sure what killed the other one. But Size is looking not that strong. I know he's done well against his side, but he's floating all that cash, lost all them outposts, no hackers. He hasn't expanded to the mid like his teammates, and he hasn't taken over this spot as well. Yeah, losing a few full outposts before, that was definitely a big one. DoMiNaToR planting a bomb here in the mid. I think sell that. If you saw him plant the bomb, just sell it, because you're going to give him free XP. And that is Marakar's DoMiNaToR, and that's so annoying. When you're busy fighting all the other guys, you think Marakar's dead, but he's just going around with a Colonel Burton. All of his focus can be on that Colonel Burton, and Colonel Burton can get so much done. Nice artillery. I mean, the elixirs were here to clear that anyway, but either way, good to get Excal off it. Size coming in with his mix, but there is a gat in place there from Excal and catches 2 of them. A little bit all over the place. Humanity 6.8k. He does have the autoloader upgrade. Ranger's spamming the old helixes. Vivid is managing to collect from here. He's going to mine out on his main very soon. Doesn't have any markets. As I say that, he places down 1. I was going to say at least get 1 for the workers' shoes. Then every time you're collecting 10% for free. One of the most important upgrades in as GLA. Here comes artillery now from Excal. I think that's going to be on the oil, the way he just beaconed it. And we've also got a sneak attack from Vivid. So that's some nice communication there. Maybe the artillery is not needed. I mean, overkill is better than no kill. Well, it definitely was overkill. I think the artillery would probably maybe would have even killed 1 of them by itself. Probably only needed like 1 quad or 1 demo bike. Didn't need 3 demo bikes and 2 quads. Didn't need all that. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Better to have too much than not enough. Definitely taking out the oil. And taking out the oil of a tank player, you can guarantee that's their only late game money. Vivid, of course, does not have the AP ammo because he does not have a market yet. Here comes some MiGs now from Excal. Takes out the Gats. Does have the chain gun upgrade, Humanity. And, ooh, that is painful. Whole army there of Humanity gets completely wasted. I don't mean wasted and has achieved nothing. Well, it didn't really achieve it that much, but I mean like wasted as in Grand Theft Auto wasted where you appear outside the hospital. Although Humanity hasn't respawned anywhere, he's just like kind of Got nothing. He's actually flying around with helixes. Expensive for tank. Definitely expensive. Cost over 2k to build a tank Lix. And you can anticipate the napalm MiGs are probably going to wipe them out. Or even one Raptor from the Air Force. But he's managed to get himself in, but he's on a big time limit. This is just basically 3 kills. This what is he even doing? What are you doing, man? Nah, this was the biggest waste of cash I've ever seen in my life. What the hell is he doing? Do you know how much money that cost? You're talking 2.5k per Lix just to get the Lix and the bunker. Never mind all the expensive tank hunters inside of there. That's interesting. I mean, if he kills the CC, fair enough, maybe worth it. But if he doesn't, that really is... Oh man, that's really bad. This is chaos, really. It doesn't finish one of the oils. Oh my god, look at this. The CC placement around the oils. You gotta love that. I think it could be a little bit closer there. Here comes this Lotus here from Humanity. Yeah, them Lixers, man, that was a really awful move. I don't know. I think making napalm MiGs yourself is probably a better idea. Because you got to think... Yeah, napalm MiGs or a bigger ground army yourself. Those Lixers didn't really achieve anything, and that's such a massive waste of pretty much all the money you've been collecting from the middle. Refinery is now captured by Humanity. But Size... Is Size even in really the game? He's got 1 MiG. And that's pretty much it. He is collecting from the middle, but so is 95 other trucks. Here comes a double A10 from Marakar. That's why it's important to actually take out that CC. So you could argue, actually, that Lotus, rather than capturing the airfield, would have actually been better placed capturing the CC. Because take out that air CC and you deny all the support powers, and Marakar hasn't got enough to rebuild, actually. Is he hunted? I think he's hunted, actually, yeah. So he wouldn't be able to rebuild. Oh, no, he's not hunted. Yeah, he could sell it, actually, and build a new CC, to be fair. Here comes the artillery from Rage. Does kill the CC and the dozer. Okay, that's an excellent artillery there. Vivid takes out the Lix. That's gonna be close. Ooh, Rage just comes out on top. Vivid doesn't have very much at all, actually. And is this a range? No, it's not a range drop. It's Marakar's ranges from the CC. Here comes a flamer. Oh, this V from Marakar. That could still do a lot of damage. Here comes Size with the 1 MiG. Humanity. What? He's still making Lixers. Nah. Someone do the maths on how much these Lixers have cost. Because they haven't achieved anything. I mean, it's kind of hard. You have got 2 tanks, so your late game's going to be bad. And when they've got MiGs and their bunker and demo bikes and stuff, I really think a bigger ground army or napalm MiGs as well from Humanity could have achieved more. Maybe even won the game by now, I think. But Humanity is finding a way in. He's killed 1 bunker so far. Here comes a carpet bomb from Size. Is going to try and wipe out Marakar completely. Marakar surrenders just in time, gives his stuff to Excal. Gets 1 V. The V drone goes down, and yeah. So, someone tell me, what did all of those Lixers achieve? The 3 that died there and the 2 that flew in there, rather. Not flew in there. He killed 1 bunker overall. I'm pretty sure he didn't kill anything else, and if he did, it was minuscule. So that is a huge waste there from Humanity. Size has $300, an Assault True Crawler, and a Dream. Rage has helixes of his own. Excal has helixes of his own. Everyone's looking pretty weak, actually. But Excal is pretty much in a 1v3, but those 3 are also very weak. But the 3 are collecting from the middle with still these 95 supply trucks. Here comes an artillery from Excal. Here comes an Anthrax bomb from Vivid. That's going to be deadly. And should get him loads of bounty money as well, actually. Oh, man. You hate seeing that. You really do. Watch his cash. Yeah, he's getting in the cash from that. Artillery hits something. Not even sure what that was, to be fair. Rage with a triple beacon. I'm saying there's a Lotus there. Yeah, Excal may be realizing that there's no MiGs. There's only these GATs to be aware of. Vivid has a CC, Memorable Ambush. It's not the best of hits, but does hit some stuff. Rage now coming in with his Lixus. It's chased away. Vivid is only on a CC, really, 2 quads and a couple of tunnels. Everyone is on not very much. Is this going to be a stalemate? The thing is that the main power flying around is these 4 Excal Lixus. One's a Gatlix, one's a Speaker Tower Lix, but he doesn't have the prop upgrade, the Subliminal Mesh yet. But he's going in on Rage now. Rage doesn't have the chain guns. I think, could these Lixus just go around and kill everything now? Maybe apart from these GATs. Humanity's trying to go in there. Lixus are going to chase this. He does have chain guns, so if he fires at these now... I thought at least 1 or 2 Lixus would have gone down there. I think if he started shooting earlier, he would at least got 1 or 2. But yeah, I'd have to rewatch the replay if he was moving them then still whilst he started shooting. Because he started shooting. But yeah, I don't know why them GATs didn't at least get 1 or 2 kills. But now, what anti-air have they got now? Humanity's squeezing out a few more GATs. Maybe needs to spread them around the map. Excal can get this. Top left. Vivid is building a supply here. Maybe he's going to long distance collect from the middle. Why would you build it there, though? You're not going to long distance collect. Let's face it, you're not going to do that. Why don't you just build it back here? Or like... Yeah, why there? Of all places, that's probably one of the most vulnerable. There comes... Oh, double artillery. A double level 3 artillery is not enough to take out the CC. That's a big waste, really, because even taking out powers and barracks or double tunnel would have achieved more. But yeah, I mean... Maybe it depends how the artillery shells fall, or maybe it just doesn't kill it. Combined with the carpet would have definitely finished it, but otherwise, yeah, bit of a waste there. 1 Lix has gone down, actually, to the assault troop crawler. Excal coming in with a V here, Vet 3V. I don't know if the team on the right have anything to answer this now. I don't even know if they have enough to deal with the ground army, never mind the ground army and the 3 Lixes. We've got Vivid here with a sneak attack as well. It's all falling apart for this right team, isn't it? It is all falling apart. I mean, if it was just Vivid, they could probably stand a chance. But the fact that Excal's here with this big army and the 3 Lixes, looking very, very unlikely. Carpet Bomb took out the V. That's a starting point at least. Yeah, Vivid, because he built it there, he's had his only 1k stolen now. I mean, it probably would have got stolen anyway, even if you built it in the back, but it was like so easy to get there. These supplies here are not going to be collected. Size is building a CC in the middle. Quite ambitious, I think. I mean, everywhere is probably ambitious at the moment because they don't have very much anywhere. Gatling not being redirected with its fire. Yeah, it's falling apart for the right side now because they literally just don't have an answer for the Lixes. For these few quads, those few GATs, there is no answer. Vivid is beacon, Size is CC. That's not a good sign. Size has a few hackers. I think when Size was floating like 10k or 11k, he could have at least built some hackers instead of just making outposts that would have died to the napalm mix, maybe. Or just made mix straight away, because you're seeing how close this game is coming down to. These tiny little differences. Because at one point, I'm sure they were floating like 20k as a team. All these tiny little things all add up, and now they're in a very difficult situation. I mean, it's looking okay, actually. You've got a few gats here now. At least Size is CC. It's like protect the CC. Must protect Size at all costs. But this Anthrax bomb, wow, that's going to cause problems. That's going to cause problems. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that is a problem. So Excal has collected all the cash there and poured his cash more into elixirs. Not made any secondary eco this team. I don't think anyone's got any secondary eco. Apart from Size with these two hackers here in Humanity's base. Frenzy was used there to make the gats even stronger, but Demerab Ambush had already been used and then detonated, killing all of the gats, and that's another big win there in terms of the battles for Team Excal. Would be nice if he had subliminal messaging, because these helixes would heal at twice the rate they are now. Here comes a carpet bomb from Size. Does not even land one blow. Gets shot down. I would say it could come down to support powers versus support powers, but it's just these elixirs. You're never really going to catch these elixirs, and Humanity is not redirecting the fire of these cannons at any point. That's twice now that's happened. I mean, what else can you be looking at? He doesn't have anything else, so the minimum you could be doing is Micro in a Gatling cannon. Could have probably took out that one Lix. Here comes double artillery again. Oh, it's triple artillery this time. Yeah, baby, that's a serious kill. They really wanted rid of that CC. I wonder if they'd hit in between, would they have still killed the China one? Could they have killed the GLA one as well? I don't think so. Just look at how many artillery shells landed there. Excal's got to start selling some stuff now, and I don't think he can afford a new CC. That's a well-coordinated attack. I wonder whose idea on that team it was. Size is still collecting with his hackers. He's building a new CC over here. But it's just these elixirs. That's the only and major problem, really. 3 elixirs versus 4. This one's got some veterancy. That doesn't have any veterancy at all. So suddenly, yeah, it's looking very close. At least a lot closer than before. Got to remember though, Vivid has Demo Rebel Ambush, and I think he has a few quads in here. So, yeah, you got to imagine these gats at some point are going to get deleted by the Demo Rebel Ambush. Excal is going around just killing what he can. They can dish out so much damage so quick. Just go in, pick off a key building, and then go out if there's no cover anywhere near. Excal loses once again. He's probably going to hear the hackers there and may think, oh, Size might actually have a lot of hackers. I mean, we know there's only 2 there, but you don't know. In their mind, there could be a few. Even if there was like 5 or 6, that could really turn up the pressure for the left team. But yeah, 2 only. I don't think that's going to cause him any problems anytime soon. It's going to allow Size to rebuild a power and maybe eventually a supply or a barracks. But I mean, he's already got a power. But yeah, it's not really going to cause that many problems. But you got to think in their team's mind, he could have 6, 7 hackers. They have no idea. It really shows you how close the game is when a single carpet is being used on a single bunker. Oh, man. But yeah, you see how close this game is now. We're literally... What, are we almost bang even? Apart from this GLA, man, it's going to be annoying. Some of them differences earlier, like the humanity helixes that achieve nothing. Imagine if you pulled that into something else. Imagine if you just saved that money and just had it now. How different the game would be. Or imagine size went MiGs. All these tiny little things. It's easy for me to say here as the observer watching the replay. But during the moment, the pressure is on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, trade-off. Don't really know if you want to be trading off, though, when you're 2 against 3 now. And Vivid has these quads, man. They are annoying. What are these doing, man? What the f... That's not where you... That's not where you need to be. You're in the wrong base. The base that's getting attacked is here. Yeah. Humanity. I mean, I think this is probably already over. It doesn't even matter if humanity gets over here now. Yeah, Demorable Ambush. Only got 1, but still. Ooh. Rage going in with the counterattack. Stinger has been built. I wonder if the Stinger... I mean, it's a complete base trade. That's an EMP. Excal knew it, though, and he's moved out of the way. He's actually EMP'd his own CC. But Rage really is here trying to clear this, but there's some quads here, and one of them is a Vet 3 quad. You do not want to be messing with that. And Excal's just moved in now and wrecked everything. I think that's got to be over, because Rage, even though he's trying to go for some kind of a base trade, humanity is dead. Size got an artillery. He might use it on that Stinger site. But then it's... Oh, Excal's quit. What the hell?
You have been defeated.
What? What? Oh, Excal's quit because he thinks his buildings are going to get deleted. Now Vivid... Vivid is in control. Okay, I was so confused there. I thought they'd done an army swap. I thought humanity was green. Apparently not. Now Vivid's got control of everything. Oh man, that is insane. I also thought that Vivid would quit and let Excal continue to play, but actually it's the support powers here. It is the support powers. What the hell is going on, man? I still think it's over, actually, because... Yeah, there's anti-air here and there's no anti-air here. Size quits. I think these Lixers might just chase these Lixers down. This one is low. This one is the bunker Lix. That's the important one, but there's 2 against 3. This is going to be painful. Ooh, Size is out. It's just Rage against Vivid in a 1v1, but Vivid just has so much more stuff, man. Yeah, look, Vivid's locked onto these Lixers. That's literally it. Oh, baby. Oh, Rage has a CC, a Dozer, and 1 Lix. Ah, man, it's going to go down so quick. He's going to try and evac it. It doesn't make any difference. Ooh. The Lix is actually still alive, but it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, Rage only has a CC. What an amazing game, man.
Victorious.
What an amazing game. But just remember the little points that I've said throughout that game. The floating, the not killing the Marakar oil straight away, the not going MiGs, just sticking with outposts when there was napalm MiGs already on the field, the complete waste of MiGs, helixes from humanity. All of these little things all add up, and you saw how close it was in the end. So imagine if you even just fixed 1 or 2 of those little points. And I mean, they're only minor points at this higher level. You're not going to get super major mistakes. But imagine you just fixed a few of those things, how much of a different game it could be. But well played to Team Excal and Clan OOE, because for most of that, they probably had 30 or 40% of the map at most, and the other team had 4 spots plus most of mid, a lot of it as well. So it just shows you the skill level of the bottom left team. So either way, what a magnificent game. 35 minutes there on Defcon. Let me know what you thought of this one in the comments. GG, all play to all players, and see you in the next one.